I finally got monetized on YouTube, and today I'm going to share with you exactly how much money I've made my first 30 days being monetized. We're talking AdSense revenue, RPM, my first brand deal, and everything. Plus, I'll be breaking down exactly how much money each of my videos have made. So if you're thinking about monetizing your channel or you're just curious about how much small YouTubers make, you're in the right place. So let's get into it. So here's my YouTube analytics dashboard, and you can see that I posted my very first video on June 10th, 2024. Now I'm recording this video on September 24th, 2024, which means that I posted my very first video here on YouTube 105 days ago. So since I posted that very first video 105 days ago, my channel has gotten 222,000 views, 13.4 thousand watch hours, and I've gained over 8,000 subscribers. Now, even though I posted my first video back in June, that doesn't mean that I've been getting paid from YouTube since then. So I'm going to switch over to the revenue tab. That way you can see exactly when I started getting paid for my YouTube videos. So as you can see from this graph, my earnings from YouTube were completely flat until August 23rd, 2024, when I made $25.63 from YouTube AdSense. So this was the very first day that my channel was monetized. So from the day that I posted my first video until the day that my channel was monetized, I posted about 13 long form videos on my YouTube channel. So in case you didn't know this, in order to start getting paid on YouTube, you have to have at least 1,000 subscribers and you have to have 4,000 total watch time hours. And I didn't hit that monetization threshold until August 23rd, 2024. Which is why I couldn't get paid for my videos until then. Now I'm going to come back to the estimated revenue to give you my total in just a second, but I want to show you my subscriber growth since I've started. So when I posted my first long form video in June, it didn't really do anything to move my channel. I was gaining about 1 to 5 subscribers every day. After I posted my second long form video, I started to see my subscriber count grow a little bit, and I saw this first little spike here where I got 13 subscribers in one day. This growth, where I was earning between 10 and 30 subscribers a day, stayed pretty consistent until I posted my sixth long form video, and then I saw my first pretty big jump in my subscriber count, and I was gaining 45, 74, 71 subscribers every day. Now, as you can see here, that growth stayed pretty consistent, and then I saw another pretty big jump in my daily subscriber count here after I posted my 10th or 11th long form video, and then my subscriber count started to grow even more, and then I saw a huge jump in my daily subscriber count, and the most subscribers I've gained in a day so far has been 403 subscribers, which was on August 26th. Now, as you can see, over the past 30 days, I haven't posted nearly as many videos as I posted during the beginning of my YouTube journey, and that's just because I recently started grad school, so I don't have quite as much time to dedicate to YouTube. I think if I was posting as frequently as I was in the beginning, I would be seeing faster growth right now, but I'm still really happy with the progress of my channel. So going back to the revenue tab, again, that first day I made $25.63, and then my highest paying day was a few days later when I made $55.27. Now, I was really impressed with these numbers, especially because with all the YouTube monetization videos I've been seeing, a lot of the YouTubers who get monetized already have over 100 videos posted. So their AdSense revenue is coming from a big category of videos that they already have. As of today, I have less than 15 videos on my channel, but I'm still making over $10 every single day from YouTube. A lot of people seem to think that on YouTube, the more subscribers you have, the more you get paid. And while there is a correlation there, it doesn't necessarily mean that people who don't have very many subscribers can't get paid good money on YouTube. So I'm actually going to take you behind the scenes into my AdSense analytics. That way you can see exactly what I mean by that. And here we can actually see my top earning videos and how much money each of those videos have earned me. So the video that's earned me the most money is a video that I made talking about my experience here on YouTube so far. I made that video a little bit after hitting 1,000 subscribers, and that video has earned me $360. As you can see, all of these other videos that I have posted have earned me anywhere between $19 and $45, which is still a pretty significant amount of money considering I've only been monetized for about a month. So focusing on this highest paying video, obviously a huge factor that contributed to this video paying so much is that so far it's accumulated 131,000 views. And on YouTube, you don't get paid based on how many subscribers you have, but you actually get paid per 1,000 views. Now, the amount that you get paid per 1,000 views is going to vary from video to video, and I'm going to show you what I mean. So let's do a deep dive on my highest paying video and the analytics on that video. So these are the video analytics for my best performing video here on my channel. Again, as you can see, it's earned me $360 $2.18. Now, if we scroll down here to video performance, the most important metric that you'll ever see on your channel is called RPM, which is how much money YouTube is going to give you on your video per 1,000 views. So on this video, my RPM is $2.80. Now that's a relatively low RPM. So for every 1,000 views this video gets, I only get paid about $3. So the only reason this video has paid so well is because it's gotten so many views. But your RPM is going to be completely different per video. And that's because your RPM is determined based on how much advertisers are willing to pay to get their ads on your video. So if you make a video about something like makeup, for example, there's going to be a natural limit to how much companies are willing to pay to advertise their $11 stick of mascara. But if you make a video about something like cryptocurrency or investing in the stock market, the companies that want to put advertisements on that video have a lot more money to play around with because they know that the people who are watching those types of videos want to spend their money on making more money. So let's look behind the scenes on one of my other videos, that way you can see what I'm talking about. So this video is called 10 easy side hustles I've tried and how much money I've made from them. And as you can see, I've only made $37.47 from this video. But this video has only gotten 6,000 views since the time that I published it. So if we scroll down here to the RPM, for this video, I get paid $6.55 for every 1,000 views, which is more than double what I make from that other video that I made about my YouTube channel. So if you're watching this video with the goal of getting monetized on YouTube, keep in mind that your RPM for each video is going to be really different. I've seen creators who have an RPM as high as $30, and I've seen some creators who have an RPM as low as 50 cents. When you're just starting out, you shouldn't focus too much on this metric. Instead, you should just make videos that you're genuinely interested in. But it's a good idea that if you want to make a living off of YouTube, you pay attention to what kind of video topics make you a little bit more money. That way you can think about how to integrate those types of videos into your channel in a way that makes sense. So now that you know how much I made over my first few days on YouTube, and you understand exactly how YouTube AdSense money works, I can finally give you the grand total for how much I've made on YouTube since I've started. So since getting monetized on August 23rd, my grand total YouTube earnings so far is $684.83. I am super shocked at this number. I can't even tell you how many videos just like this I've watched trying to figure out exactly how much I can expect to earn on YouTube. And I saw creators earn as little as $30. And I've also seen big creators reveal their earnings and they're making way more than this. But the reason that I wanted to break down that whole RPM thing for you was so that way you could kind of get a gauge on how much you can expect to make based on the types of videos that you make on your channel. Now this $684.83 actually isn't my total YouTube earnings so far. I was super floored when I started having brands reach out to me and offering me sponsorships to make videos. Now the very first brand that reached out to me offering me paid collaboration reached out on July 31st. At that point, I had about 10 videos posted on my channel. And just for context, if you're new to my channel, my whole channel is basically just me documenting the different online side hustles that I try out. So some of those side hustles have been very successful, like my digital product shop on Etsy, and arguably now this YouTube channel. But I also just like to experiment with random things that pique my interest. Even though my channel is small, the likelihood that my subscribers are going to trust what I say on this channel, because I am so real about my numbers and my experience, is very high. So I think that makes my channel particularly attractive to brands because they know that if I endorse their product, it's likely to have a high conversion rate with the number of people who want to go and buy that product. So I think that's why brands have reached out to me so early in my YouTube content creation journey. Now that first brand proposal that I got on July 31st, I did not take. Although I did a super deep dive on this brand and I saw so many big creators who partnered with their brand on their channels. But all it took was a quick Google search for me to find that this brand was not reputable and that a bunch of customers were really unhappy with the services that they were providing. Now, even though at this point I hadn't made any money from my YouTube channel and I was actually kind of in a desperate situation because I was about to start school, so I really wanted to see some revenue come in from YouTube, but I decided to just stick with my guns and not take that sponsorship. Now that sponsorship would have covered my rent, but I just had to keep telling myself something better will come, a reputable brand will come, and I didn't want to compromise my integrity here on YouTube, especially when I had just started. And I'm really happy that I did that because a few short days later, another brand reached out to me offering to partner with me. This brand had software that I had actually used myself in previous projects, and they were way more reputable. And even though they didn't offer me as much compensation as the first brand did, this partnership just felt way more right to me. I'd love to share with you exactly how much I got paid from this first brand deal, but I can't do that for legal reasons. But I will say that this brand deal more than covered my rent, so it really helped me out. And about a week ago, I landed an even bigger brand deal. But this second brand deal actually came from a brand that I reached out to myself. I had been experimenting with this brand's software to help with my keyword research for my Etsy shop, and I reached out to them letting them know that I would love to collaborate with them, and they actually responded. And after negotiating my compensation, I'm now being compensated more for this brand deal than I was for my first one. Now, I say all that to say, from brand deals alone, I've made in the range from triple to quadruple the amount of money that I've made from YouTube AdSense so far. So when you're striving to get monetized here on YouTube, I urge you to think outside the box. Don't think that your channel isn't worthy of brand deals just because you don't have 10,000 subscribers. Right now, while I'm recording this video, I've just hit 8,000 subscribers, and I'm already on my second brand deal. If you're a newer YouTuber and you're looking for tips to land your first brand deal, let me know in the comments below, and I'd be happy to make a video walking you through the step-by-step process of reaching out to brands and landing a collaboration. And if you want to shoot your shot and land your very first brand deal today, you can check out the link in the description of this video. There, I'm going to post my email script so you know exactly word for word what to say to brands when you're reaching out to them in hopes of a collaboration. If you want to hang out a while, you can click this video that I mentioned earlier, which will give you great insight as to how and why I started my YouTube channel and how I achieved success relatively fast here on YouTube. If you found this video helpful or interesting, be sure to give it a like. And I've got a lot more tips and tricks coming your way to help you grow your YouTube channel and make money online. So if you don't want to miss out on all those tips and tricks and the other free resources that I drop below in the description of my videos, then make sure you hit the subscribe button. And let me know in the comments if you have any other questions about the monetization process here on YouTube. There's no gatekeeping here, and I'm super happy to share everything that I've learned so far. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.